Hi, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm doing a lot of uploading today, and it's because I finally have some downtime. I don't know about that one way or another, but what I want to say is that for the last couple of days, there's been this idea going around that Obama is kind of bidding for the next Secretary General of the UN job, and basically acting as the world's president. When I learned about government and the structure of government and how everything basically works, the UN is not the highest authority in the land. There is a government body that does oversee the IMF and several other groups. And I forget what that's called, but that is technically like the world kingdom that controls everything. The UN is its kind of I don't even know a good word for it. Puppet isn't really a good word. It's kind of like the humanitarian branch of what it does, but it isn't the ultimate authority that we're led to believe it is. There are authorities that are supposedly larger than the United Nations. Again, I don't know, folks. But the report has been coming out that Obama has been basically going after the Secretary General position of the United Nations after he leaves the United States. And with one goal in mind, folks, and that is to become Secretary General and become the world's president and basically caliphate, or his caliphate leadership role. And that point, he can basically say that Islam is the world religion and you will bow to me, or him for that point. After his cluster of being a U.S. president, I don't see him ever coming close to becoming a Secretary General of the United Nations. I don't see it happening. I don't even remotely believe it's possible for him to even get nominated. If somebody knows how they pick the Secretary General of the United Nations, send me a link real quick, because I am ignorant on that subject and would like to learn. I bet it's no different than any U.S. or Canadian situation where there's about 20 people running and they got to pick from one of 10, and then there's cabinet members, etc. But he is kind of going for that, and this has been kind of going around the last couple of days. And supposedly, this is also rumor that the same time he leaves office, Shanghai Moon, or whatever his name is, that Secretary General position is up or it's nearing its peak. So this idea that Obama might just have an opening the same time he wants to do this kind of scares the crap out of me, especially when he became state and federal senator without going through a background check or anything else. He became president of the United States without going to background check or anything else. And now he's basically, quote-unquote, gunning for Secretary General of the United Nations. I have nothing to really say that's negative on this. You can all voice your own opinions. See, here's my thing. I think Obama got heavily screwed as far as what he believes the world should be like and the way he's going about bringing it. And whatever situations in the background are happening to allow all the school shootings and things that kind of mask his gun grabbing details, that whatever is allowed to happen for that is where he has gone wrong. I do believe that there will be eventually a population pretty much like Futurama where everybody and anybody will live in cities where everyday guns are probably not seen. Again, you will have groups. Futuristic movies like Eon Flux kind of go into this. They kind of go into it on Star Trek, Star Wars, any number of futuristic things where there's always a resistance to the cause and everything else. But I gotta be honest, folks, I don't think he's gonna be qualified. I mean, I know his handlers got him involved and got him elected in both the seats of the Senate and presidency, but I gotta be honest, folks, I don't believe there's one person that would allow this. And his handlers would probably be exposed in a heartbeat. Thank you.